Ripple is likely to settle. Wait, there's a but to it, only on one condition. Stay tuned to find out this condition and how this is going to massively affect the prices of XRP. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to enable all your notifications to our channel to keep up with all the hottest secrets in the world of XRP. Without further ado, let's dive in. Supporters of Ripple and XRP are hoping that the new SEC chairman, Gary Gensler, who previously taught cryptography at MIT, will dismiss the XRP litigation. They claim that former SEC chairman Jay Clayton had a conflict of interest. In August, a government investigator began looking into the circumstances surrounding Clayton and senior SEC official William Hinman's XRP lawsuit. Gensler has demonstrated that he is open to new ideas. Senator Cynthia Lummis, a pro-Bitcoin Democrat, asked him during a Senate Banking Committee meeting last week, "Do you support responsible innovation?" Gensler immediately responded, "Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, it brought us these lights in the room. It's brought us this ability to have a hybrid hearing with your fellow members. I mean, innovation is what supports access, economic activity, and gives so many of us better opportunities in life." Satoshi Nakamoto's innovation is real, according to the SEC chairman.
I know it's real.
His innovation spurred the development of crypto assets and the underlying blockchain technology, Gensler explained, adding that it has been and could continue to be a catalyst for change in the fields of finance and money. The case against Ripple before the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, is coming to an end. Ripple is likely to settle on one condition based on recent developments. The latest developments in the SEC versus Ripple case indicate that the case is reaching its conclusion. Ripple's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, has stated that the San Francisco-based payments company is likely to reach a settlement in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. According to Garlinghouse, a settlement is likely to be reached on one condition: the regulator must explicitly clarify the regulatory status of XRP. Garlinghouse says, "To the extent we can find a constructive path forward with the SEC, we, of course, want to find that." Ripple's demand to obtain internal documentation about the SEC's internal trading practices and pre-clearance judgments were also denied by the SEC.
I agree. Motion denied.
It is evident that unless the nature of XRP is completely clarified, a settlement is improbable. Ripple, according to Garlinghouse, is using technology at the same time as other cryptocurrency firms. He claims that XRP is not a security and that it does not represent Ripple ownership. SEC Chair Gary Gensler has declared that cryptocurrencies are unregulated entities, referring to crypto regulation as the Wild Wild West. Rosie Rios, the 43rd U.S. Treasurer, has commented on XRP's utility and how it differs from other cryptocurrencies that are valued based on speculation. Ripple, according to Rios, is a digital currency that is vital in the development of cross-border payment technology, which sets it apart from other digital currencies that are merely speculative assets. The former U.S. Treasury Secretary also stated that China's ban on cryptocurrency transactions should highlight the distinction between XRP and the rest of the market. It's also worth noting that Rosie Rios has been a member of Ripple's board of directors since early May, according to You Today. Ripple will collaborate on CBDC development with Bhutan's Royal Monetary Authority. Bhutan's decision is motivated by the country's ambition to improve digital and cross-border payments. According to Ripple, the move would help the country boost its financial inclusion initiatives and strengthen its commitment to sustainability as it strives to become the world's only carbon-negative country. Bhutan will investigate the possibility of implementing a CBDC utilizing Ripple. Bhutan's goal of reaching 85% financial inclusion by 2023 would be accelerated because of the phased launch. The RMA will be able to connect to a network of other CBDC ledgers, allowing for complete settlement interoperability with other central bank digital currencies by using the private ledger. Bhutan isn't the first country to make headlines for its digital inventiveness.
No, it is not.
The RMA launched the Global Interchange for Financial Transactions (GIFT) system in 2019, which allows for large value and bulk electronic payments. The system was created to work in tandem with EPEMS, the government's expense management system, and to simplify transactions between the government and the country's banking networks. Ripple's VP of Central Bank Engagements, James Wallis, said, "We couldn't be more thrilled to engage with the RMA on its CBDC agenda and foster our shared values in creating a more sustainable, accessible, and financially inclusive reality. The RMA will have more control over the issuance, management, privacy, and validation with Ripple's solution than it would with public blockchains, according to WALLIS. Apart from providing anonymity, the CBDC system will also offer the RMA with a network capable of handling the number of payments required to make the digital Ngultrum a viable payment option. Our collaboration with Ripple is testament to the potential of CBDCs to provide an alternative and sustainable digital payment instrument in Bhutan, said Yangchen Sogyal, the Deputy Governor of the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan. Ripple's groundbreaking technology will allow for the experimentation of a CBDC with our existing payments infrastructure while ensuring efficient and cost-effective cross-border transfers. Ripple's price is still struggling to turn the 96.4 cents to $1.01 supply zone into a demand barrier, while Bitcoin and Ethereum are making progress.
Means that we are making progress.
The revival of purchasers will be indicated by a probable jump in buying pressure that drives the XRP price to a daily close of over $1.01. In this event, investors should anticipate a retest of the $1.09 resistance level. The remittance token's ascent to $1.26 could be extended if positive momentum persists. This would be a 25% increase from the current price of $1.01. If the overall structure of the market remains neutral, Ripple pricing may potentially make a run at the fair value gap, FVG, which ranges between $1.30 to $1.60. As easy as it may appear, the positive element discussed above is predicated on the market structure of the big crypto and the belief that it would not crash as it happened on September 7. If Bitcoin falls apart and sells off, the XRP price might fall below 96.4 cents and approach the 84.1 cent support level. The bullish argument will be invalidated if this barrier is breached, triggering a further decline. A large number of short XRP bets were liquidated as a result of the recent increase in the world's sixth largest cryptocurrency. According to BYBT.com, a renowned crypto analytics tool, the price increase in XRP yesterday liquidated over $4 million in short XRP bets. Large XRP transactions have surged fast in the previous 7 days, notwithstanding recent price volatility. A major crypto account moved approximately 30 million XRP coins worth $30 million from an undisclosed wallet to the GoPax exchange on Friday, September 24, 2021. BitHomp.com recorded the aforementioned transfer. Ripple reported an increase in overall whale accounts in its most recent quarterly report. Ripple expanded its services in 2021 by forming collaborations with several of the world's biggest financial institutions. RippleNet announced the launch of its first live on-demand liquidity (ODL) service deployment in Japan in July 2021. With this, we have come to an end. Thank you for watching the video. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered as financial advice. We all know that the crypto market is highly volatile, and by the time you watch this video, the prices would have changed to a whole new level. So, all the financial decisions should be made after doing your wide-spectrum research. Do you think the SEC's XRP-related charges against Ripple Labs and its executives will be dropped? Also, make sure that you like this video, comment down your thoughts regarding this video, and also do not forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated about the latest crypto news.